The sustainability of a robust defense depends on a strong national military, industrial, and innovation capacity. Development of these capacities commenced in 1997 with the establishment of the Kenya Ordnance Factories Corporation to manufacture a range of products including small arms and ammunition. To diversify and capitalize on KDF's industrial capacity, Kenya Defence Forces Food Processing Factory was created as a department under the Kenya Ordnance Factories Corporation.
KDF Food Processing Factory is a Ministry of Defence Vision 2030 flagship project whose implementation began in the financial year 2014-2015, and the project was finally commissioned on the 14th of October 2018.
The Defence Forces Food Processing Factory undertakes production of dehydrated vegetables, which has had a positive impact on self-sufficiency in combat supplies and food security.
Food Processing Factory aligns with the government's Big Four agenda, mainly under the manufacturing and food security pillar, and therefore it contributes immensely to the national security industrialization strategy. We are looking at food as a component of security, and we're calling it food security. We are able to produce food that will be able to feed the soldier who is focusing on the absence of external threats, and therefore we contribute to the national security of the country. Most importantly too is that our food processing looks into the aspects of environmental sustainability. And here too, I'm also addressing the aspect of environmental security. And therefore, you can then appreciate that this factory plays a very, very important aspect in the contribution to the national security of the country.
The factory was developed in 3 phases. Phase 1 is the dehydration of vegetables, which is already ongoing, while Phase 2 is processing of fruits and is dependent on the success of Phase 1. Phase 3 is the production of meals ready to eat for soldiers and security agencies within the country. Raw materials are carefully sourced to ensure the product is of quality in terms of nutrition. In addition, quality checks are done throughout the production cycle to ensure the materials are up to the required standards.
In terms of production, we have 6 raw materials. We do tubers and vegetables. Tubers, we do potatoes, carrots, onions. Vegetables, we do cabbage, kale, and spinach. In terms of quality, we monitor our products from farm to fork. Once that is, we have our extension officers who work with the farmers to check on the raw material. Once the material comes on the ground, we inspect to make sure the raw material is of the high quality. The quality checks assure the product is of high quality. At handling, we also have the hygiene processes where anyone handling the material must have the PPEs, must observe hygiene and safety. So we assure the soldiers that what we are producing is of the highest quality.
When you check our products at the back, they have a batch number right below the manufacture date and the expiry, where we trace our products right from the product name. For example, this one is potatoes, who supplied it, the date it came into the factory, date, month, and the year. We also monitor whoever handled the product during the production process, and then the packaging and how they are kept. So we guarantee traceability of our products, and in case of anything, we're able to monitor for that.
Operational effectiveness is enhanced through the dehydrated vegetables as they reduce bulkiness and retain their nutritional value, which is crucial to troops during operations. Hydrated products are bulky and not efficient to a soldier's capability in the battlefield.
In terms of reconstitution, for the carrot, for the tubers, 1 kg of the dehydrated product gives you 5 kg of the fresh product, which is an advantage. It reduces the bulkiness, giving you the same nutritional value and and quantity of food. You can be able to carry it easily.
The raw materials are obtained from the nearby region between Nakuru to Nyandarua, since the two counties are the major food baskets of the country.
The food that is currently processed here is gotten from the farmers, particularly within the region. The factory is strategically placed in Gilgil because of the catchment. It is considered a catchment area in terms of the vegetables that it processes, and therefore it benefits the local community in terms of a market to their food products.
The food processing factory has reduced the turnaround time between demand and supply of vegetables and also minimized wastage, especially in severe operating environments. More importantly, the factory provides a market for farm produce, therefore helping to improve livelihoods.
Kwa majina naitwa Martin Gadhogo, na mimi ni mkulima hapa Gilgil. Shamba yangu inaitwa Uniloi Farm. Na huwa nashughulika na ukulima wa cabbage, kitunguu, spinach, sukuma, na sana sana pia tunalima mpaka nyuki.
The Kenya Defence Forces Food Processing Factory has addressed food security and improved national agricultural market. In addition, it has enhanced manufacturing, skills development, technology transfer, and has created job opportunities for the workforce who consist of military and civilians.
Food Processing Factory is also providing job opportunities to the locals, because casual workers who assist us in the processing are locals from within who have been hired to do the job, and at the end of the day, once they are paid for the work done, then it affords them at least food on the table. So it is a source of income and livelihood to the local community.
Ningetaka kusema asante kwa KDF. Ni wanajeshi wazuri, wanatulinda, and after all wameweza kutupatia kazi. Wabarikiwe sana.
Faida ambayo nimepata kwa hii factory, nimeweza kusaidia familia yangu, kuajiri wafanyikazi nyumbani kwa makazi mbalimbali, na kujiendeleza mimi mwenyewe kwa maisha.
Its strategic location in Gilgil has opened up region's communication and infrastructure capacity, thus contributing to regional and national development.